Imagine a bridge, it connects two places, right? It serves as a vital link, making it easier for people to travel and communicate. That's what community management is, but instead of places, it connects people to your brand. It's about creating a network where individuals feel connected and engaged. It's about building relationships, fostering conversations, and creating a sense of belonging around your business. It's like nurturing a garden where every interaction helps the community grow. A community manager is like the bridge builder. They lay down the foundation and ensure that the connections are strong and lasting. They create spaces, online or offline, where customers, fans, and even critics can come together. These spaces become hubs of activity and engagement. They spark discussions, answer questions, and make sure everyone feels heard. They are the facilitators of meaningful interactions. It's not just about pushing products, it's about understanding the needs and desires of the community. It's about building genuine connections. These connections can lead to loyalty and advocacy for your brand. Think of it as hosting a party. You want to create an environment where everyone feels welcome and valued. You want people to mingle, have fun, and feel good about being there. It's about creating memorable experiences. Community management is about creating that same welcoming atmosphere, but in the digital world and sometimes in the real world too. It's about making sure that every member of the community feels like they are part of something special. In today's world, people crave connection. They are constantly seeking ways to connect with others who share similar interests and values. They want to feel part of something bigger than themselves. Being part of a community gives them a sense of belonging and purpose. That's where community management comes in. It bridges the gap between your brand and your audience, creating a space for meaningful interactions. A strong community becomes an extension of your brand. It embodies your brand's values and mission, making it more relatable and human. It's a place where customers become advocates, sharing their love for your products with the world. Their genuine testimonials can influence potential customers. Think about it. Would you rather buy from a faceless corporation or a company that feels like a group of friends? A community-driven brand feels more approachable and trustworthy. Community management helps you build trust and loyalty. It fosters a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect between your brand and its customers. When people feel heard and valued, they're more likely to stick around. They become loyal customers who are invested in your brand's success. Plus, a community acts as a fantastic feedback loop. It provides a platform for customers to voice their opinions and suggestions. You get real-time insights into what your customers want and need. This valuable information can guide your business decisions and strategies. Ignoring community management is like throwing away a gold mine. You're missing out on the chance to build a loyal customer base and gather crucial feedback. It's an opportunity to turn casual customers into passionate fans who champion your brand. These fans can become your most powerful marketing tool, spreading the word about your products far and wide. So how do you actually build a thriving community? It starts with choosing the right platform. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, there are tons of options. The key is to go where your target audience hangs out. Next, you need to create valuable content. Think engaging discussions, behind-the-scenes peeks, and exclusive content your community can't find anywhere else. But content is just the beginning. You need to be present and responsive, answer questions, acknowledge feedback, and show that you genuinely care. Finally, don't be afraid to let your community shape your brand. Involve them in decision-making, ask for their opinions, and let them know you value their input. Engagement is the lifeblood of any community. You can't just build it and forget it. You need to keep the conversation flowing. Run contests and giveaways to inject some fun and excitement. Ask thought-provoking questions to spark discussions. Host Q&A sessions with industry experts to provide valuable insights. Don't underestimate the power of user-generated content. Encourage your community to share their experiences with your brand. Repost their photos, videos, and testimonials. It shows that you're listening and that you value their contributions. Remember, a community is a two-way street. It's about building relationships, not just broadcasting messages. Be authentic, be present, and be engaged. Section 5, Real-World Wins, Community Management in Action. Let's look at some brands that are killing it in the community management game. Take GoPro, for example. They've built a massive community of passionate creators who share breathtaking content captured with their products. Then there's Nike, whose online communities are hubs for runners to connect, share tips, and motivate each other. They even have dedicated groups for different running styles and experience levels. These brands understand that community management is about more than just selling products. It's about creating a shared passion and giving people a platform to connect with like-minded individuals. Section 6, measuring the magic benefits of a thriving community. Okay, so you've built a community. Now what? The journey doesn't end here. In fact, it's just beginning. How do you know if it's actually working? How do you measure the magic that a thriving community brings? Luckily, there are ways to measure the impact of your efforts. It's not just about numbers, but also about the stories those numbers tell. Track metrics like engagement rate, reach, and sentiment analysis. These metrics give you a quantitative view of your community's health. Are people interacting with your content? Are they liking, commenting, and sharing your posts? Are they sharing it with their networks? The more your content is shared, the wider your reach becomes. Are they saying positive things about your brand? But beyond the numbers, look for qualitative indicators. Listen to the voice of your community. Are you seeing an increase in brand loyalty? Loyal customers are the backbone of any thriving community. Are you getting more customer referrals? Word of mouth is a powerful tool that can drive new customers to your brand. Are your community members becoming brand advocates? Advocates who passionately promote your brand can significantly boost your reputation. A thriving community translates to real business results. It's not just about numbers, it's about the relationships you build. It's about building relationships that ultimately lead to increased sales, improved customer retention, and a stronger brand reputation. A thriving community is a powerful asset. It can transform your business, turning customers into loyal advocates and driving sustainable growth. Section 7. Community equals customers turning engagement into loyalty. Remember that gold mine we talked about earlier? A thriving community is a gold mine of potential customers. These are people who already know and love your brand. By nurturing these relationships, you can turn casual followers into lifelong customers, offer exclusive discounts and early access to new products, host special events and webinars just for your community members. Make them feel like VIPs and they'll reward you with their loyalty. Remember, it's much easier to sell to someone who's already a fan than it is to convince a complete stranger. Section 8, the human touch building real relationships. In the age of automation and artificial intelligence, people are craving authentic human connection, and that's exactly what community management provides. It's about building real relationships with your customers, not just treating them like numbers on a spreadsheet. Respond to comments and messages promptly and thoughtfully. Show that there's a real person behind your brand. Share personal anecdotes and stories that humanize your brand. Let your community see the people behind the logo. This builds trust and fosters a sense of connection that goes beyond the transactional. Section 9. Beyond the bottom line, the intangible value of community. While the business benefits of community management are undeniable, there's also an intangible value that's hard to quantify. A strong community creates a sense of belonging, both for your customers and for your brand as a whole. It fosters a culture of support, encouragement, and shared passion. It can even lead to real-world friendships and collaborations. And in today's increasingly isolated world, that's something truly special. Section 10, Key Takeaways, your community management checklist. So to wrap things up, here are the key takeaways from our whirlwind tour of community management. Community is about connection. Build bridges, not walls. Engagement is key. Keep the conversation flowing. Content is king and queen. Provide value, spark discussions, and entertain. Listen and respond. Show your community you care. Measure your impact. Track your progress and celebrate your wins. Turn engagement into loyalty. Reward your community and watch them become brand advocates. Be human. Build real relationships that go beyond the transactional. Community management is an investment, but it's one that pays off in spades. By fostering a thriving community, you're not just building a brand, you're building a movement.